For decades, the ultimate goal of retirement planning has been to reach the finish line with two specific assets locked in. First, a guaranteed monthly pension. Second, a healthy balance in a traditional 401k. With the pension covering the baseline bills, housing, groceries, and utilities, and the 401k standing by for travel and emergencies, the financial anxiety that plagues most retirees disappears. The math finally works. But for the IRS, this specific combination of safe assets creates the perfect conditions for a massive automatic financial penalty. To understand why, we have to look at how these accounts are built. Both your traditional 401k and your pension share one specific trait. Both are entirely composed of pre-tax dollars. That means you haven't paid Uncle Sam yet. The government treats every single withdrawal from either source as ordinary taxable income. While a pension secures your baseline lifestyle, it simultaneously elevates your baseline taxable income. You start every year of retirement already deep in the tax code's higher tiers, leaving you exposed to a future tax shock. Let's chart a typical retirement timeline. It begins with the foundational income layer, your guaranteed pension. If it pays $2,800 monthly, that immediately locks in a permanent floor of $33,600 in annual taxable income. A few years later, retirees typically add their second income layer by claiming Social Security benefits. Here is where the math works against you. The IRS sets strict combined income limits to determine how your benefits are taxed: $34,000 for singles and $44,000 for couples. Your existing pension income easily pushes you right over those thresholds. The immediate consequence is that up to 85% of your Social Security benefits are suddenly reclassified as taxable income. Even before you touch a single dollar of your 401k savings, your water level of taxable income is already hovering at a high baseline. Then we hit the critical age of 73, and the IRS steps in with a non-negotiable mandate. The IRS issues required minimum distributions, forcing you to pull pre-tax money from 401ks regardless of your needs. This forced withdrawal stacks on top of your pension and Social Security, easily pushing your total income into the 22 or 24% tax brackets. And there is a hidden secondary penalty. This income spike triggers expensive IRMA surcharges, which can add thousands of dollars in extra Medicare Part B and D premiums every single year. At age 73, the combination of high-value retirement assets inadvertently triggers a multi-thousand-dollar trap. There is a way out, but it requires looking backward to the chronological gap between the day you retire and your 73rd birthday. Because those mandatory RMDs haven't started yet, and you may be delaying Social Security, this specific window represents the lowest taxable income phase of your entire retirement. This creates the perfect environment to execute a strategic solution, intentionally moving portions of your traditional 401k funds into a Roth IRA during this low-income window. By paying taxes on those conversions now, at lower 12 or 15% rates, that money goes into the Roth account. From that point forward, it grows tax-free and is fully insulated from any future RMD requirements. Recognizing and utilizing this specific chronological window is the only proactive way to diffuse the age 73 tax spike before it occurs. Comparing the same savings shows the real financial impact. Converting $30,000 yearly for 5 years at a 12% rate costs $18,000 in taxes. Waiting until 73 to withdraw at 22% costs over $33,000. Ignoring this strategy forces you to surrender a $15,000 difference to the IRS, paying tens of thousands in unnecessary taxes on the exact same savings. Your pension functions as a structural bridge, allowing you to execute this tax strategy without risking your daily security. Because the pension reliably covers your essential daily living expenses, you have the unique flexibility to strategically move your 401k money without needing to spend it just to survive. The next step is clear. Calculate your personal timeline for the Roth conversion window and schedule a conversation with a CPA, not just a financial advisor, to run the conversion math on your specific accounts. Integrating your monthly check into a proactive conversion plan turns a simple income stream into a guarantee of long-term financial freedom.